Hey there, it's been 1 full year since I'm gonna keep my hands down for this video. If you've seen the last one, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's been 1 full year since I switched from iMovie over to Final Cut Pro. Here are my 5 current top favorite features that told me that I made the right choice.
Reach the wizard.
Number 5. Working directly off these bad boys. What I'm talking about is working directly off of hard drives and not using the hard drives based in your computer. I mean, I cheaped out. I bought all the best stuff except I cheaped out on the memory. This computer is 128 gigabytes of memory internally. My iPhone has 256, even though I didn't pay for it, but thanks to Potato Jet. Being able to work off these external hard drives. This is a solid state drive where I have all my current library stored. Anything that I'm working on, I'm working off that because it's really fast. Not using the hard drive inside the computer, although Final Cut Pro is on the hard drive in the computer. But any of my data, any of my videos, any of my projects are all stored on these external drives, saving the hard drive on my computer because it's nowhere near big enough. Number 4. And everybody's favorite, special effects. What are you doing? I'm talking about special effects that you can do on Final Cut Pro that you can't on iMovie. Oh, you think you're fancy, do ya? No, I'm just telling my friend here which one I like better. I wouldn't trust this guy. Trust me. If you really want to see someone who knows what they're doing, you need to check out King Tut's Pro. He is my definite go-to guy. The guy is fantastic. He really breaks it down on Final Cut Pro 10 on how to do these special effects, and 99% of the times he teaches you how to do it for free without buying any LUDs or packs or anything like that. King Tut's Pro, links down in the description. Make sure you check him out. He's great.
What's going on, guys? It's King Tut's Pro. Welcome back to another Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial. Guys, before I actually begin with the tutorial, no plugins are required, which is the best part of this tutorial. So I'll have all of the video links down in the description along with the sound effects and everything if you guys want to use it, of course.
And if you're looking for movie type special effects, Filmmaking Simple's my go-to guide. Again, link in the description. You won't be disappointed.
Hey guys, it's Filmmaking Simple here with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this wake up / blink first person view effect. This has been requested multiple times.
Number 3. Here's another feature that Final Cut Pro has that iMovie doesn't. Transformation, crop, and distortion. What I'm talking about is I'm talking about this little button right here. This button is unbelievably handy, and this is one of the reasons that I went to Final Cut Pro over iMovie. I just didn't have the control I want. You've got transform, crop, and distort. Let me show you what each one of these things does here. Let's go. Now we've got transform here, and what this does is allows me to shrink and move it around. This black layer here is showing the entire screen that you're going to see on your computer or television or whatever you're watching. So I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to bring this up as another layer. And you can see what's happening here. Now I've got both layers. And I mean, I can do this infinite amount of times. I can have 50 screens playing at one time. It's just that awesome. Also, you can use it, let's just say you want to zoom in as well without going into a Ken Burns or something. You see what it's doing there? It's bringing that up to just that section playing. I know. Awesome, right? Okay, so now I'm going to talk about cropping it. This is really handy as well. So I got this video here. I'm going to bring this right over. Pow, there we are. So once again, I can just drag it off. That's cropped it into 2 separate parts. This is really handy when you're doing like a split screen or something like that. It works fantastic for that. Okay, and then the last one we still have all the same features: crop, trim, Ken Burns, distortion. Distortion's really cool because what distortion allows you to do is move it along different axes and Now you see, completely distort the however you want to do. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool, right? Right. Number 2. I'm going to call this one joining multiple projects. By this I mean taking a scene out of a previous library or project and adding it into your new library or project. That kind of really explains it. Not very good. So what I'll do is just watch down below. I'll show you. Okay, so let's just say talking about moving one scene or one bit of information from another project into another project or library is a piece of cake with Final Cut Pro. So let's say I'm working on this video here of Berkeley when he was just a baby puppy, and then, oh, there's a scene on the other project I want to add to this project. It's even in a completely different library. I go back to this project, and this is the one that, well, crazy, the one that you're watching right now. So let's say hypothetically I like my intro here. So all I'm going to do is just copy it, go back to my other project, and I can just paste it right there. How? There it is. Now it's moved from that one library in that project into this library into that project. You can do this with any project that you've done in the past, anything that you've got stored. It's that easy. And number 1. Color wheels and color grading. Now you can see just how color graded and flat this video footage is. Final Cut Pro has made it so easy that even an amateur like me shoots in flat color now. All I do is just download this clip. I got this clip here of the dogs barking in the backyard, barking at my drone, which is super cute. What I do is I just click on here, which brings up the color wheels, and watch how easy this is, even for a rook like me to do it. I'll bring in the shadows in. Highlights. I mean, look at how much nicer it's already looking. Look at how much grayer the dogs are. The house is starting to bring the colors out. Piece of cake. Whoa. That looks, no, a little overexposed there. I mean, that easy. Look at how much of improvement that is, and that took me, what, 10 seconds? And if you want to see who's really good at color grading, you got to check out Locke's video. I'm going to read it off the sheet because I would totally butcher this up. It's called My Color Correct Workflow featuring new Final Cut Pro 10.4 Locke Talk Top Tips. Link in the description. Now this cat really knows what he's doing, and he's awesome at it, and he's hilarious when he does his jokes and stuff. Totally worth watching. Check it out.
But now, as I say, I don't need that anymore because I've got the Final Cut Pro 10.4. Now, other than color board, you got this color wheel. This is really great. Start with highlight. On the right side, this is the brightness. I will use this, look at the waveform monitor, and then bring down the highlight, just like before.
As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something today. If you did, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, again, just leave a comment down below. That would be great. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Also, for all my wine fans out there, I've got some really good Weimaraner videos planned. Summer's coming right around the corner. It's going to be a great year for that. Don't forget to smash the out of that subscribe button. That way you're not going to miss any of the action that I've got planned coming up. And also, I could really use the subs. Please. Thank you.